For the most part, 95% of my work is independent bands who control their own budgets, control their own catalog. I learned during the Green Day process. The Green Day thing was taking the theme song to the Real Time with Bill Maher show,
Yeah.
turning that into Atmos because HBO wanted to stream Atmos live, including the theme song. So we had to deliver that to them. We had to deliver an Atmos mix and other variations of that. But along the way, in doing that, I learned, wait a minute, we don't have to split this process up. We could actually do this at the same time. In other words, we could have one Pro Tools session that's doing the Atmos mix and generate the stereo mix at the same time. And so once the renderer found its way into Pro Tools, I started to develop some ideas, tested them out with a young high school jazz band of these young men who are now graduated and in college and going to Berkeley and UCLA. But they did a jazz record. If you heard it, you'd think, oh my gosh, these are adults, but they were just kids. That album allowed me to test the waters with this mixing in stereo and Atmos. Once I did that, I was like, okay, this is it. This works. So I started to create a template. I put a thing out on YouTube and just to educate some people on the idea. And what it does is this, it economizes the process for the artist from a cost perspective. And it also economizes the process for me. I don't have to do, let's get the stereo mix and now let's print stems and now let's do the Atmos mix. Let's just squeeze this all down into one process. So it's cheaper for them. It's a simpler process for me. I'll just charge a little more money than I would otherwise for a stereo mix. And we get both sets of assets out of it.